And hello everyone, what is going on? James here. Leaf Games 007. Yo. What's good? What's good, Leaf? I'm guessing it's Leaf Animations. What's good, bro? Obviously, I sent you the cheeky link on Insta, so thanks for joining, man. Yeah, I used to have a lot of old accounts with 007. Back in, you put, yeah, man, NWS. What does NWS mean? Sorry to sound like a boomer, but yeah. But I used to have a lot of accounts with 007. I used to have Lego Men 007. And then I had Lego Men Games. That was it, really. I just thought it sounded cool, you know, License to Kill. Oh, no, Worry's cool. Cheers, man. And Sean's here. Hello, Sean. Thank you for joining, bro. But yeah, I used to have a channel called Lego Men 007 back in 2012, and my brick films were just abysmal when I was 12. I mean, they're not the best on Cole Jameson, to be fair. Just the voice acting's really good. But yeah, it was cool back then. I used to what the bloody hell was the software? It used to be this really old random software which hardly cost anything, and it was just some weird webcam I took the pictures with. Then I got iStopMotion Pro on a different laptop, but then when I tried to download Fraps, I got a virus, which is quite a shame, and that sort of made me stop brick filming. Like, made me stop getting the brick filming to a high level. Then obviously I made a bit of a comeback with Cole Jameson, but now I just sort of want to focus. I like the Patrick onesie. Now I just sort of want to focus on my James the Coltrane channel, to be fair. I just want to make some big extravaganzas on there, you know. Which I think, oh shit, I think the two extravaganzas have been pretty good so far. Well, the Twitter video and the collecting doc. They were pretty gangster and kick-ass. I know Forrest made that weird, because I still do watch brick films, obviously. I know Forrest made that weird Indiana Jones film where Indy's just a complete next-level boomer. And then, and then he falls for all these scams and sick, yes, come on, no. Oh shit. Patrick's getting far bloody ahead of me. Hey. And then, he falls, oh shit. He just blatantly falls for these scams like a boomer would. And then, what was the other weird shit? Oh yeah, then he dies, sadly, which is quite a shame. But Indy was quite old. To be honest though, with Indiana Jones 5, that's the only film in recent times that I'm really hyped to see. Most of the films I don't really care about. I'm just not bothered about watching. Indy, definitely. Fairs, the Twitter video is great. Thank you very much, Leaf. Thank you. Do you know what the next video will be about? Yeah, I've edited 2 seconds of it. It's going to be about TikTok. It's a bit longer than the Twitter video, but it's not going to be as long as the collecting doc. But I've recorded all of the TikTok video. I mean, I've recorded the audio. I just have only edited 2 seconds so far. Yeah. Thing is, I can't go mad with the editing and making videos because I have to commute quite far to work, but for me, it's worth it, to be honest. I mean, there's a lot of overtime which is out, so you can't earn big boy league money, but, I mean, if you went mental with the overtime, you could earn fairly big boy league money, but not, by big boy league money, I mean, like, you know, far above minimum wage, but you have to really earn it. But then at the same time, you know, I'm doing a bit of overtime, and where I work it is time and a half overtime, which is cool. When some places in England, I don't know how it is in Scotland and Wales, and Northern Ireland. But in England, some places they just give you like 12 quid or 13 quid for overtime when it should be time and a half, really. That's what they do in Canada, that's the law. So I think they should, you know, and the thing is as well, it gets people working more, so it's good for the company, but also it's good for the people working because you're getting time and a half. But sometimes we get more than time and a half when I work, where I work, which is pretty cool, but at the same time, it's like hard earned, so. Nice, looking forward to it, same here, yeah, thank you very much. I mean, yeah, it should be a really good one. I think I make good points in there. Yeah. I don't know, I'm not really that good with the jokes, so I do try and tell some jokes. Like in the Twitter video, obviously, I put the beautiful, lovely Bryn Woods Twitter page in there for a joke. I put like the main thing keeping me addicted to Twitter is Bryn Woods. All good bants and fun. I mean, she's really attractive, but like obviously that's not the reason I'm, especially for 42. But that's not the reason I'm bloody going on Twitter. You know, I'll hop on there once in a while for most of the reasons I mentioned, to keep in touch with people who only use Twitter, and just to see what's going on, what's been going on, you know, with MMA and seeing what cool people are posting, I guess. Overall, Twitter is a bag of arse. I mean, I'll show my face on my Twitter profile, but there's so many just blank accounts in there who just say horrible, nasty things to people, and it's just really sickening, to be honest. There's just some really disturbing shite on there. I rarely look at the comment sections for a lot of people, especially these people who are purely Twitter famous, because they seem to have the worst fans. Them themselves isn't... I'm going to have to head out now. No worries, Lee. Thank you so much for popping by. Much appreciated. Yeah, Twitter is 100% mental, man. The fans on there, geez Louise, man, of some of these people who are just purely Twitter famous, it's just insane. But yeah, see you later, bro. Thanks so much for joining. But yeah, the fans of... It's just people who just tweet and, you know, who are Twitter famous. They've just got some of the most bizarre fan bases ever. And I just think, like, why... It seems a bit odd to get invested in someone who just purely tweets, but fair enough. But then why get invested in them just to, like, shit on them and have a go at them? It's just really rank and bloody odd, you know. Very disturbing. But I guess that's just how some people are in it. Yes, Liam! Woo! Hello there! Yes! Thank you so much for joining, lad. Thank you very much. How's it going, big man Liam? Oh yeah, by the way, there was some I was going to mention. I actually killed a duck on the way to work today. I wanted to say it for the podcast because I thought to myself, oh man, this would be a funny, no context thing, but I actually did kill a duck on the way to work today. Completely accidental. What happened was, I woke up with my eye, like my, you know, the skin on my eye being, like, bruised. And I was like, for no reason, I was like, for fuck's sake, I'm in agony. Whenever I blink, it's not as bad as it was this morning, but this morning it was killing whenever I blinked. And because I did 10 hours yesterday, like, I was really tired and I've slept like shit for days. So I woke up at 6 a.m., well, at 6:18, and I thought, oh, yes, I get to lie in today. Because I thought I was on a late shift, but I wasn't. It was still an early shift, and I was like, no! And I had to get up, so I was pissed off. Oh, by the way, I know this sounds demented, I need to explain. What happened was, a duck was walking in the road, and I thought, it's going to move, it's going to move, it's going to move, it's going to move. Come on, move. I was going at the speed limit, it wasn't speeding. And it was standing there. It didn't look injured. It was an adult duck. It wasn't a baby duck. And then... George! Hello, George. I just saw that you put about yourself saying, I use that duck for my meal. I mean, when I travelled back from work, George, it was flat and dead on the road still. I felt really bad, but the thing is, like, if it's a baby, if it's a duckling or a pigeon, then yeah, I don't mind slowing down and try and stop, especially on an early shift because there was no one around, but I was so pissed off and annoyed. I thought, it's going to move. Every pigeon moves. This duck's going to move. It was standing there, not dazed, not hobbling. It was just standing there normally, and then, just like, for fuck's sake. I was really gutted, but at the same time, if that duck's not... I didn't speed up or do a J from the in-betweeners where he's like, fucking little piss take, and like, kills the squirrel. And he's like, he's made you look a right knob, Jay. And then he just goes, fucking little piss take, and just runs him over. And then Neil's like, his eyes look sad. It wasn't anything like that. I'd hate, you know, I hate killing animals. It's like the worst. Well, I don't kill any animals, but my point is, like, I don't want, you know, I hated that I ran over that duck, but at the same time, it's like, it wasn't bloody... Come on, yes! What a save. It wasn't bloody helping itself by being a complete pleb. Surely it can see the car coming, it's just ridiculous. But again, if it was a duckling, I'd slow down loads, and I'd really try and avoid it, or if it was a baby pigeon. But when it's a grown-ass, you know, bloody duck, I just think, well, what are you doing with your life? You know, you need to get a grip. Ridiculous. Oh, shit. But again, I do feel bad. Rest in peace to that duck. But, you know, these things happen, don't they? These things happen. You see so many dead animals. If it didn't move, it deserved it. I mean, it doesn't deserve to get flattened by a car, but, you know, it shouldn't be such... Oh, that was a brilliant save. It shouldn't be such a bloody pleb. Oh, it doesn't deserve it, but at the same time, I guess it doesn't... You're not surprised it happened, if that makes sense. But yeah, this sounds very demented, but I'll talk about it on the podcast too, just for cheeky, context. Sean, if you're still watching, remember that brick flick back in the day where I was like, you've now back to how I killed someone and you all just killed yourselves laughing. But that was just such a big accident there. Such a big accident. But there you go. And 5 viewers, that's what I'm talking about on Fall Guys, baby. I was thinking of doing Master Chief Collection, but I thought to myself, like, you know what? My right eye's hurting. I'm fucking tired anyway. I'm just going to play like shit on Halo. So I just thought, yeah. Yeah, that was hilarious. Definitely, bro. Both yous and Connor, like, the thing is, I'm not knocking yous or anything, but you don't laugh out loud a shit ton, and that's just who you are, and, you know, that's fair play. No one has to laugh at anything or not laugh at anything, but, like, when it makes you and Connor laugh, you know it's fucking hilarious. So... yeah. But I guess maybe you do laugh in private, I don't know, it's just, yeah, on streams and stuff, like, obviously you ain't laughed loads, but, I think it could just be, you know, your sense of humour in it, you know, like, I think, because with my sense of humour, I've got, like, I gauge a lot of different people's sense of humours and sort of try and tailor some of my jokes and banter to, like, what they like, if that makes sense. Like, American, Canadian people, I'm really good at, like, matching their senses of humour. A lot of them. But with English people, it's a bit 50-50 though. Like, some people I gauge their humours very well. Londoners, and I've sort of said, oh, you know, London's like the most unsafe area in England, but like, Londoners and Cockneys and Kent people, I have had some really good laughs with. One London geezer at work, well, from not too far from London. He doesn't live in London, he lives in the bloody, hold on, can I join you? Oh shit, it's just popped up. Oh fuck. Let me see if it oh, bloody hell, it just popped up. Can I more options? Oh. Just invite me after this game. Or actually I'll just don't get knocked out. What's this again? Oh. It said I had to press F3 to accept it or something. Ah, fuck it, I'll leave, GC. I'll leave, oh, hold on. I got eliminated anyway, so... I was about to jump off the edge. Yeah, I don't know why it's hard for me to properly belly laugh at stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's each time, it's just senses of humour, innit? I mean... The only people I ain't made laugh out loud loads are people I don't have much to do with. In, like, the family. Like, I don't spend enough time around them to make them laugh loads. Or, no, I've already been beat, George, so you can invite me again, mate. Or, it's like, I think if I spent enough time around people who I struggle to make laugh, I think I make them laugh. Like, Liam, when I first met him, I thought, again, Liam, this ain't me being silly or trying to say you're a robot. Like, I'm being serious. I thought, bro, I'm never going to make this bloke laugh. But, like, I've made you laugh about 20 million times now. So, I guess it's just about spending time around people, innit, you know. Shift F3. Alright, brilliant. Invite. Accept. Alright, I think am I in, George? I'm in brilliant. Let's ready up then. Yeah, I can't be asked to do a Discord call, but one of the days we can set one up and do stream together, me, you and Liam. Liam's Fall Guys video is sick, wasn't it? But yeah, down senses of humour in it. I mean, my one aunt, I've never made her laugh out loud, even with some of the most brilliant bants. Like, I remember I had a party in 2015, I was doing this impression of one of the characters from The Inbetweeners, and everyone was laughing, even some of my second cousins who, well, one of my second cousins who's a little bit odd and never laughs at anything was laughing at it. So, it's just down to senses of humour, you know. Yeah, just down to like senses of humour and like yeah, just spending time around people and knowing what makes them laugh, I guess. To be fair, one of my cousins I've never made laugh before, I made them absolutely laugh their arse off once because it was something really minuscule, like that made them laugh, but it was still funny. Like basically what happened was I said like my parents had sent me around for a load of stuff. And my granddad was like, oh, okay, well, you took a load of stuff earlier. And I was like, all right. And then I was like, well, what have you come around for? I said, oh, I don't know, I can't remember. And she was just creasing. Like, I don't like saying that, oh, you had to be there, because that's, like, not a good way to tell stories to people. But I guess it is one of those where you just had to be there. I'm just using this as an example for, oh, parkour, what a champion! 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 No! No! But yeah, it's sort of like one of those where you have to be there. But again, I'm only using this. I wouldn't tell this in general to people. I'm just using this as an example of someone who I've never made laugh. Who did end up laughing. Oh, bloody hell, bloody hell, bloody hell, bloody hell. Oh, for piss sake. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, oh, oh! Oh. Yeah, humor's very subjective, bro. I mean, people can appreciate the intelligence of a funny joke, but you might not find it funny, you know what I'm saying? But still, Sean, I'm glad I made you laugh. You and your brother. 10 out of 10 bellissimo right there. But some people might find a lot of shit funny, but just might not laugh at stuff. So, yeah. But there are some aunts who haven't made ever laugh. But like my one aunt who I've never made laugh. I've told some hilarious, as I say, there was some hilariousness that's happened and she just doesn't laugh at any of my jokes. I think she's found some of the memes I've sent funny, but I'm on about stuff that I've said or stories I've told, just like not finding them funny. I might as well spectate George whenever we've completed a game or whatever. That's what I'm talking about, George. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. There we go. Oh, oh, quick, quick. There we go. You've got it. You've got it. Oh, never mind. Bad luck. Bad luck. Well, George, you can just spectate me in the next game. Damn. Damn. Never mind, eh? I mean, there's some people at work who I've never made laugh. Yeah, that is a hard jump, yeah. But, you just think to yourself, well, it's just their sort of humour in it, you know, I don't have too many. Actually, no, there was this one geezer who I haven't made laugh, but I made him smile with telling him about one of my weird dreams I had about work. He was laughing a bit at some of that. Yeah, it is what it is, isn't it, you know. Even the funniest comedians in the world, you're not going to find. And just because I'm good at making people laugh on the podcast and in banter situations, it doesn't mean you're going to be a good comedian. And at the same time as well, oh, completely forgot what I was going to say then. Oh, yeah, you know, I made that geezer laugh a bit, that's what I was saying. But yeah, I was going to say, like, at the end of the day, just because people are funny in social situations doesn't mean they're going to be good comedians. It's like, people who you think in your head, damn, they'd be so fucking good on a podcast. They're not going to be good on a podcast, trust me. Like, the people who sort of think, oh, they'd be so good at being an entertainer or you know, like this, that, the other, the life and party of the room. The life and party of the room people are not going to be good on podcasts. And majority of the time, they're just like not, man. You know. And I know what George and Liam might say in the comments. Well, James, on sessions. I don't want to say I'm the life of the party, but you know, I like to think I'm a decent laugh. But bro, trust me, man. If it was like, what I mean by life and soul of the party is like, you know, just not just around your mates, I mean around everyone, you know what I'm saying, around every person that you're involved with in like a session or a get together or a meal or just anything, you know. I ain't the life and the party of every single bloody thing I'm involved in. Or close to that. I'm just a regular bloke. You know, I ain't the coolest guy at work or anything. But like, the thing is, the people that are the coolest people at work, they wouldn't be good on podcasts. You know. Like, there's this one gaffer at my work who's sort of like the Wolf of Wall Street man, and he's sick and he's a legend. You know, there's one geezer who... Oh, no! Oh, yes, what a save! Oh, bollocks. There's one geezer who was a bit like, when I worked at the hospital, one of my my supervisor, not the gaffer, but... Yes! Supervisor, he's like one of the coolest dudes ever, man. But again, I know he'd be complete just awful on a podcast, you know. Because, like, they're good in these social situations, but actually talking about topics, a lot of the time, they ain't going to be, like, the best. You can still be a good podcaster and be good at talking to people, but I mean, like, the life and soul of the party people. Joe Rogan ain't the life and soul of the party person. He's a pretty cool guy and a legend, but, like, he ain't the life and soul of the party person. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know, like, Sean, you've got your own podcast. You're a legendary dude and a cool guy, but, like, you know, you're good at podcasting, but you ain't, like... You ain't going to walk into a party, you know, in Dublin and be like Conor McGregor. You're just a regular chill dude, aren't you? I'm only using you as an example, Sean, because you know, out of everyone who's watching, you're the only other person who's like, you know, made your own podcast in it. Liam had his West Hope Hour podcast, but it only lasted 2 episodes, and I don't know if there's going to be another one anytime soon. But I know Liam said to me, I don't think I'm much of a good podcast host, but I thought he did an alright job. Liam, I thought you did an alright job, bro, hosting the podcast your podcast, to be honest, but it's not easy, you know, because you have to come up with topics, you sort of have to take charge of shit, you know, which I do enjoy, but at the same time, it's like, you're sort of like the captain of the ship, if that makes sense. You know, you're the leader of the pack, you know, like you sort of just... trying to... Oh shit, he's grabbing the tail end. I completely didn't realise. Oh, someone's dressed up as Spock. Nice. No. Come on, let me have a look. Oh shit. You Bellendius, get back here. Gizagoo. Oh, you Bellendius. Quick. Oh. Oh, balls. I'm going to lose this one. Oh, well, at least we can back out of this one, George, and we'll have another Bants game. Oh, shite. Come on, please. Oh, you Bellend. Why are you pulling me back, you Navy cap idiot? Oh, for piss sake. He's genuinely just fucking himself in the arse, isn't he? Oh, shit. Come on. No. Quick. Yes! That's what I'm talking about! Ba-bow! 1 second to spare! That's what I'm saying! There we go. That's what I'm talking about. 1 second to spare. I pulled it out of the fire! There we go. You need to pull this shit out of the fire, son! As Dave Lavelle said to Leon Edwards. Nice one, thank you. West Hope Hour should do hentai reviews. Thing is, I thought you were going to say something nice and wholesome. I thought you were going to say, oh, Liam, it's actually a good podcast, mate. I didn't think you were going to say, Helen Lucas. Hello, Helen Lucas. How are you doing? I'm not too bad. You okay? Never seen you in my streams before, Helen Lucas. What's good, my friend? Yeah, I'd definitely be a more quiet person in real life, social dynamics. I'm going to get the Lego Technic Batmobile tomorrow. 1,300 pieces. Bloody hell, George. Fair play, though. Is it a tumbler Batmobile, or is it like a traditional Batmobile? I'm good. Are you a new streamer? Nah, bro. I've been doing this for a while. I'm just not really that Dedicated to it, to be fair. I just sort of like stream as and when I want to. And I know you're not asking like, oh, what, you know, you new stream, what's happening. But like, yeah, I'm just sort of a dude who just sort of, streams a bit at a time. And, oh, shit, no, please. Shit. Oh, wait, oh, okay, platform comes out, that's nice. But yeah, I'm just sort of a dude who streams, every now and then. Just like to do it for a laugh. Oh, bollocks. Thing is, if I was ever going to pursue anything creative, which I wouldn't want to do, I want to be at work and make money and be in the real world, if that makes sense. For me, subjectively, personally. But if I ever was going to pursue anything, it'd be like YouTube, you know, that's what I'd, No! So unlucky there. Never mind. I'll exit this one. Actually, I do art for gamer and streamer, like VTuber model, logo, banner, overlay, emotes, animation. No, I'm not really bothered, bro. I like keeping my streams really plain. Maybe if I ever do more streams, or if my YouTube channel does well and I have a bigger audience, maybe. But I like to do things myself. You know what I'm saying? I like to, thanks for the offer, but I like to do things myself anyway, bro. The one from Batman 22, nice, George, nice. I saw that, Sean, you said, yeah, I'd definitely be the one more quiet in real social dynamics, which, I mean, yeah, there's advantages and disadvantages to everything, isn't there, really? It's fine being the quiet person. I'm mostly quiet at work, and, well, to be fair, unless I'm sitting with someone who I can have a good laugh with, I'm mostly quiet, you know, I'm not some person who's always joining in, you know, I'm just a regular geezer, but sometimes I do have a mad laugh, to be fair. Bro, the London geezer was absolutely laughing his arse off at the duck story. It's trippy though, man, because this London geezer at work, again, you know, cool geezer and all, decent friend, but I thought he was like, only like, well, like either my age or 26, but the geezer told me he's like 39. I thought, bloody hell, man. I was like, bro, I thought he was like 26. Like, I don't usually say to people, like, if I say I think you look younger than you are, I'm not trying to suck up to them or massage their ego. It's genuinely what I believe. He was like, yeah, it's just because me and my missus haven't had any kids. And I was like, oh, okay. And I said, I get where you're coming from there, because this one geezer right now, I'm pretty sure, well, Sean, Liam and George, you'll obviously know him. Oh, shit, yes, there we go. Ganpat. Oh, bloody hell. No. George, where you at? Where you at, bro? Are you near the front out of interest? Not trying to be big-headed, I just wondered. Oh, shit. I just wondered where you were in the, if you're with us on the parkour section. That's how it's done! No! Oh, for flip. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, well. Never mind. Still made it 12. That was literally perfection. Oh, there you are, George. Cool. Nearly there, bro. Bloody hell, you just made it in the nick of time. 26th. Liam put lol. Bro, that was picture perfect right until the end. Crazy, but yeah. Liam, George, Sean, you know Gampat. When he first had his kid, I was like, yes, brilliant, congrats. 10 out of 10. Way. Healthy baby, brilliant. But then like a month later, I saw his face because we did a podcast together. And bro, he looked run down, man. He looked about, you know, like, I thought when I met him, well, when I met him on Discord and saw his face, I thought like the dude's like 32, 33, but he was actually 40. But like, after having a kid, he actually did look his age. He actually did look like 40. So, yeah, it shows what, I think it just shows what stress does to you, to be fair. You know. But I guess at the same time, it's about trying to make time to do stuff that you enjoy as well, to de-stress, you know. But I'm glad I made it, but bro, that whole section was like near perfection. And then I just bloody died right at the end. Well, couldn't make the finish, like bloody hell. Sod me, man. Honestly, sod me. But yeah, when it comes to... I'm coming for you, George, I'm coming for you. When it comes to... Oh, shit. Where's George gone? I don't mind. Oh, there you are. No, come on. Get back here. Oh shit, someone else is coming for him. Yes! Ha ha! Oh! 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 Oh shit, George is coming after me. Oh shit. Oh no, two of them. No! Oh. But yeah, as I say, when it comes to pursuing creative shit though, even if I was going to pursue something creative like, as I say, YouTube, or that'd be the main thing I'd go for, or Twitch, etc. Oh shit, George is right by me. I'd do it sensibly, man. Like, I'd work part-time. You know, I wouldn't like just dedicate all my time to YouTube and shit. You know, I'd work like part-time because that's sensible. You want some sort of income coming in to balance with the creative thing you want to pursue. Even if I'd gone down the route of MMA, which is what I wanted to do originally, again, well, I did say to my parents when my knuckle injury was a few years into my knuckle injury, I was like, oh, you know, if this does get better, if the steroid injection does work, then did you manage to get a towel, George? Because I know I robbed it off you, but I just thought I'd you know, go after you for a laugh for the sake of the stream. Oh, never mind. I thought you might have got one. Oh well. About if I'll do a few more games. I'll do a stream till 10:30. Yeah, you know, if you do if it does work, yeah. You fucked me. Sorry, George. Sorry, I didn't mean to screw you over, bro. I won't do it again. It was just a bit of a laugh. But yeah. If you do pursue something creative, definitely work part-time, man. I said when I was going to go for the MMA shit, I did say to my parents, so I'll work, I want a full year where I just dedicate everything to MMA. Eventually, if like I don't get anywhere in the amateurs, but like, I think a general rule of thumb is just to try and work part-time if you want to pursue something, because you want an income, you know what I'm saying? You want money coming in, you know. Because what if that shit completely goes tits up? Let's use the MMA for an example. What if you, you know, like, what if everything's going great, you're winning the fights, and then you, oh shit, no! Oh, bollocks. What if everything's going great, everything's going brilliant, and then you just, like, break your leg? Then you're off for months and months and months, and what if you never come back being the same? Well, if you got a part-time job, if you got, like, a desk job or an office job, you can just come in on crutches and do the job in it. You know. Right, with MMA, if you break your leg, you know, and you're just doing that and you're not working part-time, you ain't gonna have the money then. You know, you're sort of screwed. I know you can say, oh, well, if you're a young person, live with your parents, etc. But yeah, you don't want to be relying on other people. You know, oh, fuck's sake, I'm such a pleb. Oh, well, at least we'll get to start again. Balls. I would have failed this block anyway, lol. Oh, there you go, then it's alright. It's a bit of a boring one anyway, moving the blocks. I'm not just saying because I lost, like, genuinely, it is a bit of a boring one. But yeah, always have a backup plan, man, because we know, well, someone we used to be friends with, me, George, and Liam, he's just pursuing Twitch, and I think he's working part-time now from what you've said, George, but, like, bro, you don't want to be just pursuing one thing and not have a job. You know, you want a part-time thing, you know what I'm saying? You want money coming in. Anyone who's so confident that they don't have a backup plan or don't have money to fall back on or don't work part-time while they're trying to pursue their shit is just a complete pleb. You know, who's just taking a needless risk. I know you might say, oh, YouTube, what's the risk? But, like, if you got no money coming in, bro, that's not good. But also, I've seen he's watching kids die. I wouldn't go that far. For context, the bloke's, well, being a lifeguard part-time. So George is suggesting that the guy isn't saving the people who are swimming. But the thing is, I actually spoke to this geezer years ago who was a lifeguard, and I said, well, do you actually ever need to save anyone? Because unless it's a deep pool, you're not needed in it, you know. Like, why would you need to save anyone when it's not a deep pool? And he was like, well, the thing is, there's people who don't know how to swim who go in there, and I'm thinking, well, why in the Lord's green earth would you be doing that? Not knowing how to swim and going in the shallow swimming pool. But even then, you can stand, for God's sake. And why don't you just wear armbands, for God's sake? If somehow you are drowning in a pool that only goes up to your hips. But either way, never mind. Point being, like, why is it needed? And he said, well, people panic and people go in who can't swim. And it's like, fair enough, I guess people panic, it's whatever. But, like, not being able to swim. Why are you going in a swimming pool, you bloody pleb? You know. And why aren't you just standing up? Why aren't you just standing up? How do you end up in a risky situation standing in a pool that you can stand up and go, oh, you know, oh, that was timed perfectly. Going, oh, no, oh, help, mate, you can fucking stand up, what are you doing? You know, like, it's ridiculous. It really is baffling, but there you go, lifeguards are needed, it gives them a job, and I guess most time they're not going to be needed, are they? Because they're bloody, you know, the people aren't drowning most of the time in shallow pools. So there you go. Oh. Yes, George, far ahead. Fair play, fair play. Bonking me around, no. I don't care how many qualified, I'm going up this one. You in, George, have you got past it, mate? There you go. Oh, come on. Come on! 25! Yes! There we go. Qualified, well done, George. Kids can stand in the pool exactly, so how people drown, it's ridiculous, but there you go. I think there should be a sign saying, if you can't fucking swim, you pleb, put armbands on or learn to swim. I think if anyone who's watching has got kids, get the kids in the swimming pool, teach them how to swim. Swimming and boxing are the most important skills, in my opinion. Being able to defend yourself, number one. Imagine if the cavemen couldn't defend themselves, bro, we wouldn't be here now, we'd all be dead. Well, we wouldn't exist, would we? And swimming, imagine if the cavemen couldn't swim, you'd drown. So yes, definitely, if you've got kids, send them to boxing classes and teach them to swim. But once they get good at boxing and swimming, then just tell them to do whatever the hell they want. Tell them to get in the gym exercise and keep the endorphins going. But if they don't want to do boxing and swimming once they've learned, then fair play. Because once you learn how to swim, you learn how to swim. With that exact wording, yeah, exactly with that exact wording. Listen, you fucking pleb. If you can't swim, put some fucking armbands on or learn to swim. That exact wording. I mean, there are situations though, like if I don't know, if someone jumps in the pool and somehow knocks themselves out, then yeah, you need a bloody lifeguard, don't you? If there's a fight in the pool, I guess you need a lifeguard. If someone jumps in the pool onto someone and knocks them out or hurts them, then yeah, you're gonna need a lifeguard. If someone slips on the, you know, the outside of the pool, not into the pool, but like, let's say like they just slip like on the outside of the pool, and just fall onto the hard ground, the lifeguard's there to help. So there are uses for them when people aren't drowning, but yeah. But you do get worried that people like the person we're referring to try to pursue Twitch and has pretty much done it the completely wrong way. Not only financially, just in general, he's done it the wrong way because all he's doing is being a lazy bum and not working. Yeah. Glitch, there we go. I did that in the most bizarre, odd way possible. Hello. No. Yes, 18th. But yeah, he did it the completely wrong way because the shit that he streamed and is still streaming, basically his schedule's mental. Like, you'll stream one game for 6 hours and do nothing, or like you'll spend a lot of time on Xbox and not stream, or only stream some random game for 2 hours. Instead, what you need to do as a streamer, you either need to focus on one thing, you need to have your streams that get you views, like popular games, etc. Then you need to have the streams that you actually enjoy doing yourself. So if I was going to be a streamer, I don't know, I'd stream like what's popular. Just like the most viewed games, I guess. I don't know. Like this, I'd stream this a lot. Fortnite, Call of Duty, but then so I'd stream that at certain times when I'm going to get the most views. But then, so let's say like I don't know. Let's say I was streaming from like 9 PM till 2 AM, I'd do Fall Guys. But if it was in the afternoon, where there's not going to be anywhere near as many people watching, because the biggest audience is America and Canada, for like English-speaking streamers. Thing is, right, in the afternoon when there's not going to be as many people watching, I'll just do like, I don't know, just a game I want to do in it. So, sleep till like 11 or 12 the next day, and then do a stream in the afternoon from like 2 till 5 or 2 till 4, then do a few things myself, eat something, and stream on the night, and then work, but then on 2 of those days, work part-time. There you go. Easy work, that's the way to do it. By this geezer who's just streaming random games, which aren't really, some of them are popular, some of them aren't. Oh, shit. And then, but even then, he's like having big breaks in between days and just spending all the time farting around on Xbox. And the point of being a streamer, sure, you play the games you enjoy, the more you react to stuff or do things you enjoy in your off time. But what's the point of like streaming for 2 hours, then playing Xbox for like 10 hours, sleeping the whole next day, not streaming for 2 days, and then, you know, it just becomes a bit of a weird farce. In reality, we know why this geezer's doing it. It's because he doesn't want to have the responsibility and the stress of a real hard job, or just a real job in general. As well, he's addicted to gaming, so he just wants an excuse to play games all the time and play on Xbox all the time. That's what it is deep down. Because you'd think he'd be smarter trying to become a streamer, you know. George, where the hell are you? Oh, never mind. We did it! Dead. Never mind, George. Never mind, bro. He put Toadette on eBay. Oh no, what are you? Oh no, you're referencing that. It's a mad inside joke. Don't look into it, anyone. Have you seen the SpongeBob skin? Yeah, it's Bants. Oh, you didn't make it. Sorry, I should have bloody seen that. Yeah, as I say, I keep playing until around 20 past past, then end the stream there. I need some sleep. Thanks so much to 4 people. Well, technically 1 view is me, so the 3 people watching, I'm guessing it's Sean, Liam, and George. Thank yous very much. Much appreciated. And Fall Guys is an easy watch, and it's an easy game to play, really, because it doesn't take... takes a bit of skill, but a lot of it is luck-based as well, so... Oh, yeah, I remember the... I don't like this one. This is bloody boring. It's just about bloody knocking people off. And the water rises, basically. Dead arse. Ah. Hello. Or you give us that ASMR. What? When was I doing ASMR? Did I whisper into the mic somewhat just then? I remember when I did the ASMR podcast, you suggested to do another ASMR one, but with both of us, that would be one of the most bizarre, odd things ever. 2 people doing an ASMR well, 2 blokes doing an ASMR podcast, that would just be like weird. Like, and obviously 2, you know, friends, it'd just be a bit odd. Nothing wrong if 2 blokes do want to do an ASMR podcast. It just means to me, subjectively, I'd find it weird doing it with another bloke. No, why do you want to do that, George? That was like a years ago thing. Well, at the end of the day, mate, it's a no, sorry. I just wouldn't be able to, like, doing legit or a bit whispering into the mic. Like, how bloody bizarre would that be? Well, when I did do that podcast, it was like about random topics for me to just talk about. It wasn't like whispering. I mean, maybe ask Liam if he wants to do it. I don't know. If there was a mad demand for it, and I don't mean all your bloody fake accounts, George. And Liam would love to see laughing face. You know what? I have lettuce so I could eat people's ears. Oh, goodness. You know what? As Liam would absolutely love to see that podcast, I might consider it. I might consider it. If it'd give everyone a good laugh, I might consider it. But I wouldn't want it to be a long one. I'd probably just some random topics, news, couple segments. That's it. Yes, George. But yes, okay. There we go. There we go. I'm considering it now. I'm considering it as Liam's giving me the encouragement with a laughing face on. So yeah, might as well do it as a one-off. And I guess it's more of a sequel in it, you know, like, if I'm just doing another ASMR podcast where it's just me whispering, well, if it's me and somebody else, oh no, well, if it's me and somebody else, it'll be like, it'll add something different, if that makes sense. It'll add like a different dynamic, you know. Shoot. I'm not doing that, George. I'm not doing an ear licking ASMR. That's bloody ridiculous. What are you going on about? I'm not doing that. Yeah, that one's going in the bin. But just a general conversation, but whispering into the mic, yeah, that's absolutely fine, mate. I'm not bothered. Well, it's a bit weird, but I mean, if it'll give Liam and a few other people a good laugh, fuck it, why not? Liam's up for doing some daft stuff for skits, so I might as well do some daft stuff for the sake of it as well. But again, I wouldn't want to make it too much of a long one. Because I'm either going to find it bloody weird. No! I'm either going to find bloody weird. I'm going to find it bloody weird or be laughing my arse off. Probably a mix of both, to be fair. I'm definitely going to have... Yeah, if you want, yeah. You can bring lettuce in for it, might as well. No, I went flying, yeah. Went absolutely flying all over the gaff. With streaming, though, I do get why some people want to pursue... Oh, George, leave the game. Ready up, bro. I do get why some people want to pursue it, because, like, when you see these streamers donation after donation after donation after donation after donation, it does come across as easy money. But then at the same time, bro, I think it's a nice little side gig on top of a YouTube channel, like, to have. But then at the same time, like, I think to myself, well, it's not really just streaming on its own. It's not really that creatively. I guess the only fun, because as I say, if you want to actually get good at it, as I say, when you're going to get the most viewers, do the Fortnite streams, do the Fall Guys, do the Call of Duty streams. But then in the less busy times, where you're going to get less viewers, do the games you want. So I suppose streaming the games you want can be quite creatively enticing, especially for story games. But just streaming like the most popular shit all the time, which is not what I'd do. I wouldn't do it all the time. I don't know, just a bit boring, not that creatively enticing. While with YouTube, I get that you might argue, oh, you have to do what makes you popular, but at the same time, you can still be creative with the videos and how you do your shit, you know what I'm saying? So, being you have a big mic, you could use... I'm not using brushes on it, no, I'm not doing that. It's just a normal... For me, you can bring lettuce and other crap in if you want, but I'm just going to have a conversation whispering into the mic. But yeah, the thing is, like, for example, Deck, Molly Boy, he, like, you know, good friend and all, but, like, his YouTube channel, 100-odd thousand views, I think, like, 4,000, 5,000 subs in it, but then you look at if you just look at the donations in the streams, I'm not going to say, oh, he told me he makes this, he told me he makes that, etc., but if you look at the stream donations, because he has a money meter in the donations. Well, not a money meter, but like a section which tells you, like, you know, it says, oh, the latest donation thing. I think originally he had a money meter, but like now it's just like, well, in his streams months and months ago, the latest streams he did, it just sort of says like, well, this is the last donation. If you skim through the videos, you can see all the people that donated to skip the queue. But my point is with all that, like, if you work out how much he was just making from, you know, the donations and all that jazz, and the top donator and all this jazz every day. I'm not going to... He sort of told me how much he's made every day, but I'm not going to say. If you want to find out yourself, work it out yourself, watch his videos, skim through the videos. But, like, man, he was doing very well. But the thing is, yeah, you can do that with any stream, can't you? You can see, oh, donation, donation, donation. But again, you shouldn't be chasing money. You should be chasing what you want to do, what you're passionate about. But even then, there's YouTubers who've done what they're passionate about and they end up being really depressed. Because the issue is, like, they think, I want the fame, I want the fame, I want to be able to line every day and do and work as and when I want. Because it's like owning your own business. You got no boss, you got no yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am to your manager or customers or whatever. I don't say yes sir to my manager, I'm just saying, like, you know, there's no taking orders or having to put up with shit from customers. It's sort of like you're your own boss. But then at the same time, work shapes people and it, you know, makes you stronger and shit. But I say, if I was famous, I'd volunteer doing phone calls for some business or something. Just a voluntary, like, charity business once a week. Just to keep myself in the loop. And I go to the gym and do stuff. But the thing is, a lot of these people, they want this life where they're lying and doing nothing all the time. Because that's just what they want to do, and they think that'll make them happy, but in the long run it doesn't. It just, you're going to get bored and stagnated and not have life experience and be bloody fed up. We won at the same time then, what are you on about? Oh, well, fair play if we did then. Brilliant. But yeah, what time is it now? Depending on how these next games go. Yeah, actually I'll probably keep this as my last one, to be honest. It'll be like, what, 20 past 10 by the time we finish. It's 22 minutes past. If I get knocked out in this round, though, I'll do one more game, or just observe you, George, if you make it and I get knocked out. Interesting, because the ground is slippy AF. No. Ah, balls. No. Oh. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Where are you, GC? Or have you completed it, I'm guessing? How you completed it? I couldn't find you, so... Oh, nice, George. Nice teamwork. Yeah, cool. Tail tag, let's work together this time, or you can try and get revenge on me if you want. Not for start away. As I say, it's sick that they've got this on the Switch, though. Smart move from Nintendo, but I just bloody wish that they'd, well, that they'd get, like, multiverses on the Switch as well. Because the thing is, I know, like, I know I mentioned before Nintendo might be worried thinking, oh, we've got a free fighting game on here, but, like, bro, you have to pay for all the characters, all grind like mad to get all the other characters. So that shouldn't really be a worry. Oh, shit. Shouldn't be a worry at all, because, like, at the end of the day, you know, they're, well, yeah. They're going to be making money off Switch, and they're going to be making more money off multiverses. Oh shit, GC. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, this is a good strategy. Oh shit, until someone bloody catches on to it. No! Oh. George, go after... You bastard. You bastard. Oh shit. No, I'm not gonna... Yeah. Didn't pull that one out of the fire, so I'll play one more game. Bloody hell. Unless you made it, George. Did you make it? Let's have a look. Oh shit, we both got knocked out. Let's leave then. One final game then. No. No, you did get knocked out, George. He said that you fell off the podium. I mean, if you're in the game, then you're in the game. Fair enough. Oh, you asked if I made it. I said no. Fair enough. Liam's asked, are you at work tomorrow? Yeah, but it's a like, well, I'm doing 2 hours of overtime before the shift starts, so I got to be there at work for 1. So we have 5 viewers. Hey, ooh. But yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I asked if you made it. Yeah, sorry, I got mixed up there. Yeah, so no, I have a late shift tomorrow, so I get to line in the morning, but I've got to sort of leave the house at like 11:55 to get there for the 2 hours of overtime. So, but yeah, I can stay up till 20 past is fine. If I had to get up at like 6:20 tomorrow, yeah, I would have ended the stream. Well, I either wouldn't have streamed, or I would have ended the stream at like skill parkour, or I would have ended it at like probably 9:45 and just said, look, I'm going, see ya. So, which is absolutely fine, because at the end of the day, you know, if you got to get up at like 6:20 the next day, the ball, eh? But yeah, for considering it's bank holiday, I've been kept very, very busy, man. Very busy. Shit ton of bloody stuff happening. Oh, this is epic, man. This is so, so epic. No! Oh, well, I've ended up here, so not too shabby at all. No, no, no. Yes. Fair enough. Yes, sir. Well, are you at work, Liam, tomorrow? And obviously I'd ask George, are you at work tomorrow? Oh, shit, you didn't make it. Never mind. I'd ask George, are you at work tomorrow? But we both know the answer to that, and the answer is... no. It's a no, isn't it, so... Are you in at 4:15? Well, at least you get a big line. I'm guessing what it's 4:15 till 9:15 or 9:30. I'm guessing. Fuck, so close. Yeah, I know, man. Very close. You were. Need to put a laughing face. I'm guessing that's at the. That's at the. What's your work tomorrow? Eat. Yeah, I am working on getting my car. What do you mean? Oh, the Batmobile. Because, yeah, you haven't passed your driving test yet. So, what are you on about? Like, getting your car? 9:15, yep, cool. Yeah, I was going to say, you... I thought, for a second, I thought George meant a real car. I thought, bro, he's not. He's not, like... Haven't passed your test yet. But I guess some people, even if they haven't passed the test, they get a car. So, who knows? But, yeah, at least you got a lot of time to just chill before you, have to go to work. I've had a few 5 p.m.s till 1:15 in the morning. And bro, they're bloody... I mean, towards the end it's nice, I guess there's not much going on. Sod me, getting there is an absolute nightmare. Getting to where I need to get to, like, bloody hell. All the bloody crap. Oh, shit. Like, from 4 till 5, it's just such a bloody rush getting there. It's unbelievable. I set off at usually, like, bloody 4, and it's like, goodness sake. Could always use yours. I mean, George, if you pay me more than what the car... If you pay me triple what the car's worth... Actually, no, I wouldn't even say yes then, actually. Yeah, no, it's never a yes, because, to be honest, I got a pretty damn good car. So I'm not... Even if you pay me triple what it's worth, I wouldn't let you drive it. Because you haven't even passed your theory yet, and I sort of don't trust you to drive it. No disrespect, but, like... I've seen Liam's driving. I saw him and his dad roll up to yours, and I thought Liam knows what he's doing, driving from his town all the way to your town, quite a distance. George, I haven't... £3, you haven't... Well, it's worth more... £3 is about a quintillion times more than what the MG's worth, so... You'd be paying a fortune compared to what you usually pay. No, but I've never seen you drive, so why the hell would I trust you in my car? But even then, you're not insured on it, so I wouldn't let anyone drive it, so... Unless it was a die situation. Or I knew they were a really good driver. Oh, you tweet. I hope you get knocked off. Thing is, I don't get why people would be bell sniffs with this, because it's not... It's a time limit, for God's sake. It's not even down to eliminations. It's just a time limit, so I don't see why you'd grab people like an absolute pleb. Hooray! Dun, 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 dun. You could see me drive while you're driving your... What are you on about? You could see me drive while driving your car. Oh, you mean if you... No, I'm not risking it, George. That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. No offense, if your dad's not going to let you drive any of the MGs, why would I let you drive the Fiesta? So... Bloody hell, it feels like there's been about 20 million games in this one. Well, after this one, I'm guessing it's the finale, so. The giant... The giant horse cock weighs over 15 pounds. I mean... Well... Yeah, you said that on the first ever Educating Jimmy, I think, and it got disproved straight away, so... Funny, though. Well, no, didn't you say it was like £90? It had to turn out to be like £15. That's funny. Suck it, 2 tears in the bucket. Oh, you bellend. Haha, yes. Oh, bit of an oof, but worked to my advantage. No. Oh shit. Quick, 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 come on. Ah. Unlucky, but is what it is. Bit of an unlucky end to the stream, but it happens. Well, thank yous all very much for watching. And yeah, well, let's see how much I leveled up. Leveled up quite a bit. Four guys, more like, yeah. Nice one trying to catch me out. But you didn't even do the joke that bloody Tropics made correctly anyway. You botched this. You completely botched the troll. So even if I had said what you typed there, it still wouldn't have been anywhere near as bad as what Tropics made me say. So there you go. Well, we'll leave that one there. Thanks for watching and take care. See you later.